To do trig equations quickly, you need this thing. We call it quadrants because it has 4 parts. The quadrants come from these two things. Let me explain them. I'll start with this messy looking stuff. If we concentrate on just the top bit, it will explain the stuff below it. First of all, this is the sine graph. What this is saying is, say this is 30 degrees and sine 30 equals 0.5, which it does, then because the sine graph is symmetrical, there are other angles that also make it 0.5. What other angles? Well, you can see that because this hump is symmetrical, if I go 30 degrees from the other side, I'll also get 0.5. This end of the hump, if you know the sine graph, is 180 degrees. Going back 30 from here means 150 degrees. So sine 150 also makes 0.5. And, as a useful thing on the side, if I want an angle to get minus 0.5 here, I can do 180 plus 30, i.e. 210. So sine 210 equals minus 0.5. To keep this short, the other graphs, cos and tan, work in the same way. That is, you get equal or opposite answers from angles that go up or down from 180 or 360. Have a look yourself to get comfortable with it. This other thing is good for tricky questions, where you want to know which angles give you negative answers. It tells you where the sine, cos or tan graphs are positive, which of course means it tells you where it's negative as well. So, from 0 to 90, all the graphs are positive, as you can see. They're all above the y-axis. From 90 to 180 though, only sine is positive. The quadrants combine all that info in a simple way. Here are the angles that give you the same answers from sine, cos and tan. If this is 30, then 180 minus 30, 180 plus 30, and 360 minus 30 will basically give you the same answers. The A, S, T and C tell you if those answers are positive or negative, like this thing shows you. So, to wrap this up, if sine 30 gives you an answer, sine 180 minus 30, sine of 180 plus 30 and sine of 360 minus 30 will give you the same answers. But some answers will be positive and some negative, and that's what the ASTC tell you. So, sine 180 minus 30 will be positive because this S means that sine has positive answers round here, and sine of 180 plus 30 will be negative because only tan is positive round here.